Hey, you're watching She Who Rides the Owl. Now let's get into your reading. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to She Who Rides the Owl. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me and being so patient for these readings. These readings are going to be focused, like I want to get right into it, and I got you a close shot so that you can really understand what's going on here, because these readings are about your soul journey here, okay? Or I hope that I could give you or deliver some type of insight for you to help you discover what that exactly is. This won't resonate for every Aquarius, okay? Now, if you're a sun sign Aquarius and you find that this is not really resonating with you, it's because I'm focusing these readings on the north nodes, okay? Or also known as the moon nodes, the dragon head and the dragon tail. When I say the nodes, I'm talking about the north and the south node, okay? Because I'm not just focusing specifically on the north node, but I'm also taking into account the south node because they work both together, right? We can't just focus on one and ignore the other. So if you are an Aquarius north node, your south node will be a Leo, okay? And I'm gonna give you a little background information on this node, just a little bit. If you want more information, please go join my Patreon, okay? Let's see. And I believe that's going to be called the Deep Dive group on Patreon. So if you want more information or want extended of these readings, I highly suggest you go join that group, okay, if this resonated with you. This might also apply, this reading, I'm feeling it might apply for Aquarius in the 10th house, or what they call it, midhaven. So if you have Aquarius, I feel like this would apply for your 10th house as well, and it could apply for your sixth house. I'm hearing that as well, okay? But the point of this is I want to focus on the Aquarius north node. So if you are a sun sign Aquarius watching this, please go check out your birth chart. You can go online and get a free birth chart, okay? Just to get you started so you can have insight and know how to understand these readings. I'm going to attach a video link that just gives you a breakdown of the houses, Aquarius, so that you can understand you know, how I'm doing these readings, okay? So hopefully it helps, and I'll probably be releasing more videos with information on astrology so that you can better understand. All right, so please comment below and let me know, or give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you guys are feeling this so that I can give you more of what you guys would like. All right, okay, so Aquarius, for my Aquarius north nodes, I'm feeling you guys are in a state of she feels, she knows, and after the storm. I feel like you guys are coming out of this storm because it's in reverse, or just coming out of like a rough situation. And I feel like for you Aquarius, there has been some type of illumination, okay? Something that what you weren't necessarily clear about or clear on, it's something bringing you clarity, okay? And I feel that this could be guidance on like something long-term, like some long-term developments. You might be gaining some clarity. Shoot, most of you might be thinking about your long-term happiness, obviously, because this is about your soul's journey here. I feel like you're just going to be coming to see, you're just going to be learning why some things are happening for you. You're going to like, you're going to see why things are happening as they are and how they've helped you along your path, okay? And That's what I'm feeling here with this. She knows, she feels, she knows. You can feel it deep within you. Yeah, I feel like you can feel like a deep manifestation coming your way, Aquarius. That's what I'm getting from that. And then we're here after the storm, because after the storm or stormy situations, we usually get clarity. So I don't know if you went through some type of trauma. I don't know why I'm hearing trauma bonding. What the heck? Okay, let me get into my tarot. I'm gonna go ahead and crack this open. I'm gonna use the Light Seers Tarot. Aquarius, I don't know. I was just thinking about you. I'm gonna be using different cards throughout these readings, through the signs. Remember, we're focused on the North Node, but this could also apply to the 10th house or the 6th house. I'm also picking up the 3rd house as well. But I am focused on Aquarius North Node. Okay, let me give you quick background insight. I just want to give you quick background insight on Aquarius and Leo. But let me pull a quick card for after the storm. Something is bothering me about this. I want to know, what is this after storm? And this may be specifically for someone. Okay, so someone could be coming out of a marriage or some type of commitment. Aquarius, something long-term. That's what I said. Something long-term you're feeling here, right? You're getting realization. Something long-term. It could be a commitment. It could be coming out of some type of commitment, something you've committed yourself to for a extremely long time. Okay, and you're coming to understand something. Sorry, my bird is making a lot of noise in the background. He needs attention, I believe. Sorry. Okay, so after the storm, so a lot of you could be wrapping this situation up. Okay, so let me just give you some quick background information on Aquarius North Node. Okay, so if you're Aquarius North Node, your South Node is going to be Leo. Okay, when you're looking at your nodes, or they call them moon nodes, or the dragon's head, dragon's tail, I like to refer the North Node to the North Star, because I feel like it's guiding you right to where you're supposed to go. When you're looking at the Leo Aquarius axis, there are concerns of personal glory and the public good. So your main concern is with these two nodes is how you are serving the public, okay? And how you are serving yourself as well. So, and we're going to switch this too, because so I'm doing Aquarius North Node. I'm focused on Aquarius North Node right now. But if you are a Leo or you have a Leo North Node, I feel like you can watch this as well. So I will tag Leo in this video as well. Okay. But I'm looking at the Leo Aquarius axis right now. So for instance, if your North Node is in Leo, okay, you have a great deal of self-respect, okay? And you can learn from other people. But if you have the South Node is in your Leo, you could have an overdeveloped ego, or this could be someone that they probably haven't realized this, but in a past life, because I do believe in past lives, me personally, you could have been affected by, you could have abused your power, is what I want to say here. Okay, so Aquarius North Nodes, if you are Aquarius North Node, you could have abused your power in the past. So you need to learn in this life more about humanity and probably pursue more humanitarian efforts, right? Or you probably realize you have a desire to perform more humanitarian efforts. That is your soul's journey. That's your soul calling to you. Now, all these are going to be different for each of you, because each of our charts are drastically different. So a lot of you could probably generally feel this way about your path, but you know, it could lead to different things based off your chart. Like different, you could be, for some of you could be giving back humanitarian wise in the medical field. I'm just throwing that out there, right? For others of you, this could fall into a marriage, or being careful who and what you're committing yourself to. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys. But if you need more insight, I highly suggest you join my Patreon group. So what I also want to say, so if you have a South Node in Aquarius, it shows someone that probably could have had in the past a tendency to not work well with others. And becoming a law unto yourself. Like, I'm picking up with Aquarius South Node, probably like someone that just didn't go by the law. Because Aquarius have a very rebel spirit, and I feel like that could have been you. 10 of Cups. And we're looking about your soul journey here. I don't know if I did this right, but I'm going to go ahead and lay this out. My podcasters, come on over and see the visual. And yes, I still have to catch up my podcast. I have been extremely busy, guys. I study a lot. So sorry. I'm going to go ahead and just take the one off the top. But Aquarius, you're very present here with the star energy. Maybe I should take that. You know, I'm going to go ahead and just lay these out. Overlap them. Wow, isn't that funny how spirit works? It's like perfectly aligned. That's crazy. On the bottom of the deck, the Page of Wands in reverse is what I'm seeing right now. I don't know if you just decided to not take action on something in the past. Give me 1 second, Aquarius. Let me take in my cards. The fact that this is on Aquarius and Leo is on an axis, you know, because Leos are very creative, guys, right? Very, very creative. What I'm seeing here is that you could have been a person, okay? And this could have been in the past. This could also be with Leo. Maybe you took, this is like speaking on Leo, South nodes, sorry. This is speaking on Leo South nodes. You could have been in the past to abuse your power, right? But because you didn't know how to properly communicate, because what I see is here, somebody a little petty, somebody a little immature, because it's in reverse. It shows someone who can't effectively communicate their thoughts and their expressions, okay? They have difficulties with self-expression. You know, and with an Aquarius North Node, that would make sense. That would make sense why you probably having trouble this lifetime doing that, because you overstepped your boundaries before. This could be someone that uses charm to deceive people. Talking about the Page of Wands in reverse. This is someone that doesn't keep their promises. This is someone that gives offers to people. And, you know, they come across as too good to be true, right? I'm feeling like with the way this is going so far, and like I said, it's not going to go for every Aquarius North Node, right? But take it how it may resonate. Hope this does give you some clarity on what you need to work on, though. That's the purpose of these readings, okay? Not to guess your life, but because I can't guess everybody. These are general readings. I'm just picking up on the energy. But what I'm picking up here is that there's a marriage here, or some type of whatever you committed yourself to. Whatever you committed yourself to, something went wrong here. Something went wrong with this commitment here. Someone was immature, needs to grow up, needs to focus on that. Someone could be Four of Cups. Yeah, someone is in extreme regret of their decisions, their actions here. Clarification on the Hierophant. Like, what happened in this commitment? Because it could be a marriage here, this Hierophant energy. But I don't want to assume, you know, it could be a commitment to anything else. Nine of Wands. I don't know if one of you was getting abused. Because the fact that this is reversed, I don't see someone that was standing in their power here. I just don't see someone that was standing in their power. What I'm seeing here, yeah, someone is drowning other people's consent of their time. So, Aquarius North Node. So be careful with this node, because although you do need to focus your time and efforts on humanitarian efforts, or you made that you have that God-given talent, or that God-given desire put in your heart to help other people, be careful, because this can become a burden. You might want to step back into your Leo axis, your Leo South Node a little bit, and be a little selfish. It's okay. Or just focus on yourself. And just focusing on yourself doesn't always mean you're being selfish. But you may need to do that. I feel like someone was focusing on pleasing other groups of people than focusing on themselves, is what I'm getting here. So this is what I'm just reading these top cards right now, guys. This is what I'm seeing with all of this right up here, okay? So you got the Ten of Cups, Judgment, Six of Swords, Two of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get little clarifier cards. This will kind of help me along as I'm reading through to just clarify what I'm seeing here. So you have a beautiful situation. I see a beautiful family situation here. And this is what also kind of helps me see that you could have been, some of you, not all, could have been in a marriage and coming out of this marriage, right? Because this Aquarius Leo axis is about service to others, humanitarian efforts, and not just focusing on yourself, or, you know, not being immature about expressing your feelings. You know, you can still be immature and be the nicest person, guys. I want to clarify. You could be the nicest person and still be immature, because you just don't know how to express yourself. You don't know yourself. So Aquarius North knows. What I'm seeing here, the issue I'm seeing here, bottom line, you need to learn yourself. You need to know yourself before you get into these relationships or decide to commit to people. You're so focused on being attached and committing to a group of people and feeling a part of these social circles that you're failing to realize, I don't know myself all the way first. I don't know myself yet. You're so gung-ho on being a part of these Ten of Cups situations, these family situations. But judgment is coming down on this. And you're realizing it's time to fall back, probably walk away, okay? And walk away from these indecisions. So you're deciding that to probably look in the man in the mirror and realize who you are. You were blinded to who you are. You can stand on your own 2 feet if you need to. You are the star energy. I mean, it is your destined, you are destined to shine in this lifetime. I mean, Leos are always in the spotlight. You are destined to shine. You know you stand out. You could be, with this King of Swords energy, let me clarify this. You could be just learning about yourself more, or just coming to this understanding what I said earlier. She feels, she knows. This King of Swords energy could be representing that. You're coming to this understanding. Maybe this could be the judgment upon your life. Because so I'm seeing that these cards are kind of folding into each other. So they kind of are helping to understand the bottom part right here, right? So it looks like Spirit already clarified it for me. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, so like the judgment. The judgment is coming down, and you're gaining this insight and clarity and making better decisions in your life. And you could be walking away for what no longer serves you and moving towards your creative energy, your creative pursuits, things you have desired to do. You know, the Queen of Wands, she's a very entrepreneurial entrepreneurial spirit. I don't know if I said that right. Very creative. Let's clarify the King of Swords here, energy. Yeah, so Spirit is just like, you were right, but okay, we'll clarify for you. But there's a lack of understanding, okay? Because I have understanding in reverse here. There was a lack of understanding of the direction, because when you surround yourselves with groups of people and you're always around groups and trying to satisfy groups of people, you come into an issue where you lose yourself, okay? So what you're going to do is you're making a decision and laying down these burdens, these 10 of Wands, okay? And then the 8 of Swords here, you are refusing to come out of these mental conflicts, or whatever's got you mentally conflicted on the feelings of yourself, okay? Let's get some advice for you. And I hope you enjoyed this North Node reading, this journey, this soul journey here. And this reading is just designed to kind of help you see what you need to work on. Okay, so I have 7 of Wands in reverse. So I hope this brought you clarity. I'm going to pull another card, but for your advice. But a lot of you could be feeling with this 7 of Wands in reverse, like you're not clear on your direction, like you have no purpose here. Or you could feel like you know, for the longest of time, you had no purpose. That's why you were sitting in this petty energy. Shit. Some of you could have been feeling like things you were doing was kind of petty. People you were associating yourself with was petty, or these groups you were, yeah. So you're taking back this commitment, and I think what Spirit wants you to do is focus more so on yourself a little bit. Whatever you committed yourself to, it wasn't good for you, is what I'm saying. And you feel, and you know this, Aquarius, North Nodes, you know this. Whatever you committed yourself to, it wasn't for you. You feel it, you know it. So whatever this is, Spirit is asking you to conserve your energy. You might need to pick a new direction with the 2 of Wands here. So whatever you were giving yourself to, let's get some more advice, Holy Spirit. Whatever you were committing yourself to, it's a nah. Yeah, refusing to end something. This is that Scorpio energy. You could have that in your chart. Okay, it's a very special placement. See where Scorpio lies in your chart. See which house it lies in. Again, I'm going to tag the videos understanding the different houses. I made it early on when I made my channel. Hopefully it gives you some insight. And later on, I'll probably, if I have time, I will add more insight videos. Or they will be on the Patreon, okay? But what I'm learning here is this death and rebirth. You guys were refusing to let go of certain situations. Aquarius is a very fixed energy sign. Fixed energy meaning once you guys kind of stick to something and you like it, you stay there. Once you've made that decision, you stay there. And it takes everything. It takes everything to remove your ass, which is not always good, because, you know, with life, there's a death and rebirth process. And you need to see where Scorpio lies in your chart. Okay, so I hope that brought you some clarity, guys. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Some of you guys were going in the wrong direction. Yes, you were going in the wrong direction. So if you have an instinctual feeling, Aquarius, that this Aquarius North nodes again, if you have an instinctual feeling that something in your life didn't feel quite right, that's exactly what that is. So let's start looking at what doesn't feel quite right and implementing some changes here. Okay, self-love is the best love. So this is my gift to you guys for Valentine's. Self-love is the best love. Understanding yourself is going to get you where you want to be. Okay, all right, bye. Thank you.